Good morning, everyone. Hi, I'm Janine Davis of James Davis and Associates. I believe everyone can succeed and be happy with the right encouragement, inspiration, and motivation. That's why I created the blog Janine's World, and it's why I work every day to create resources designed to encourage, inspire, and motivate you to be your best at work and home. Today on the blog, we've got two articles for you about doing better at work. The first one is about respecting those in authority when you're at work. Everybody's heard the expression, respect has to be earned. And maybe that's true, maybe it's not. But I think that when it comes to work, you have to respect those in authority. There are some situations where respect is owed regardless of what someone has done to earn it. It can be lost, but in some situations, respect is just owed from the beginning. For example, children owe their parents respect. Spouses owe one another respect. I submit that employees owe their employers and supervisors respect in the workplace. And you have to give that respect because it's owed. It doesn't matter that they may lose your respect later. It doesn't matter that they haven't done anything to earn your respect. When you're starting off, respect is owed. When you respect somebody, you give them regard, esteem, reference, deference, and consideration. The people at your job, the people you work with, make it possible for you to collect your paycheck. So for nothing else, you want to treat them with respect because your paycheck is on the line. And if you're a person who's working for the paycheck, you want to make sure that you're not doing something to deny yourself that paycheck. So it's very important when you're dealing with people at work, make sure that you give them respect. Whether they've done anything to earn it or not, respect those in authority at work because it's owed to them. When you respect those in authority at work, there are certain things you just do. For example, when you respect people at work, you show up on time. When you respect people at work, you do your job. That seems like a really crazy thing to do your job at work, but there are people who come to work and don't do their job. When you have respect for yourself and for your supervisors, for those in authority at your workplace, you do your job completely and with a good attitude. When you have respect for those in authority at your job, you make sure not to disparage your employer. Think about it this way. The stuff you put out on Facebook, anyone can copy it and share it. We've all seen examples on the news of how somebody put their private comments on Facebook thinking they were private, but later those comments were shared all over the country, all over the world, and people have lost their jobs. So that's important to keep in mind. What you put out on social media bad about your employer may place your job in jeopardy. If you don't want that to happen, act accordingly. The second article on the blog today is another one about respect. Hi, Michelle. How are you? The second article on the blog today is about getting a good attitude at work and why you should have a good attitude at work. Everybody's heard the expression, misery loves company. I know, I've heard it too. But even though misery loves company, nobody wants to be that company. So when you're at work, you're dealing with other people, get a good attitude. When you have a good attitude, you're better to be around. I'm on this video now. I'm smiling. I'm looking happy and pleasant. And I am actually happy to be here, to be able to talk with you and share with you. But if I sit here like this, having a miserable attitude, looking ugly, looking crazy, you're not going to want to watch this video. You're not going to want to hear anything I have to say. But when I act as though I'm pleasant, I'm better to be around. When you smile, when you have a calm, pleasant voice, when you have good body language. I'm a big person to put your head up, sit up straight, put your shoulders up, and just have that good attitude. People want to be around a good attitude. Michelle is saying a great attitude makes a world of difference and shift. Exactly. Because no matter who you are, think of the next time you're in a bad mood because you're thinking it's Monday. Oh, today is Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's cold. It's freezing. I don't want to be at work. Instead, come to work and just get a little good attitude and just say to yourself, the day may be cold, but I'm hot stuff. And so I'm going to walk up in here with a good attitude. I'm going to have a nice voice, a smile on my face. I'm going to have good body language. I'm going to be respectful to everybody up in here. When you have, it's Wednesday. Oh my gosh. People, let me just tell you, the week is just flying by. And I'm missing all of it. Well, if it's Wednesday, that's even a better reason to have a good attitude, because you are in a position to be closer to Friday. Friday's payday. Friday's the weekend. So, hey, no matter what day of the week it is, the bottom line is you need to walk up in wherever you go with a better attitude. You know, when you go to the store to shop, if the person that has a nice attitude in the market, you feel better. When you're at work, if the person in the desk next to you or the office next to you is smiling and has a good attitude, you feel better. Wednesday's a day closer to the weekend. There's no excuse not to go to work with a good attitude, feeling positive. And that's what both the articles today are about. Just having a good attitude, being respectful to those around you, being pleasant, being kind, being a decent person. All of those things make the world a better place, and it makes your world a better place. So even if you don't care nothing about the people at your office, if you can't stand any of them, still go to work with a good attitude, because attitude matters. When you have a good attitude, you are more pleasant, you are happier, and you're happier to be around. And you might rub off on somebody, that miserable person who's always over here on your left, might accidentally get a good attitude from copying off of you. So when you get into work, have a good attitude. Be respectful to those in authority. And when you do, it's going to make your life better. And that's what you want, is to have a good day at work, because that translates into a better day at work, is a better day at home. And again, you're getting closer to the weekend. So take action now. That's our theme for the month. Take action now and get a good attitude at work, because it's going to benefit you. Take action now, get a good attitude, be respectful to those at your job. Whether they deserve it or not, it doesn't matter. These are people who influence your paycheck. If you want to keep getting that paycheck, keep a good attitude. So get a take action now, get a good attitude. You're also going to have some confidence, because that's our theme for February, is creating confidence, how it begins and ends in your mind. And like I've been telling you, we've got a great webinar coming up the last Thursday in February, talking about how you can create the confidence you need to succeed. I'm really excited about you. I'm just excited to be sharing Wednesday with you. So I look forward to seeing everyone tomorrow. And before you go, in the comments, talk about, what do you think about the attitude at work? Do you feel better when you walk in and you keep your bad attitude all day? Or do you feel a little bit better when you change it up and make your attitude good? Let me know what you think. Talk to you later. Bye, everybody.